here, good girl. Come here. Ah, you're so beautiful. Hello, so for those of you who don't know, basically everyone on the internet, my name is alyssatkawaii and I have a very special video for you today. Now, I know I'm the only one who really watches my videos, and it's always on accident when I click on a video accidentally and then it pops up and then it just plays. But I really wanted to make this video for me. All my other videos I make because I love having fun and I love making videos, and hopefully I can find someone else in some weird corner of the internet who wants to watch me make a fool out of myself. But this video I really wanted to make for me. So I made this video today because I wanted to talk about a very special someone in my life, and her name is Toastie. October 20th, 2018, I brought home a very special someone. So for the past few months, I've been really wanting a dog. I live in Washington while the rest of my family lives in California, and I'm so far away from them and so far away from my parents' dog. I've just really been needing some canine companionship. So I've been going to the pound frequently and I've been looking for just a real special someone to catch my eye. And I happened to be there on October 19th with my boyfriend, and we were looking at the dogs, and she actually wasn't in a cage that day. So I told my boyfriend that we needed to take a few things into consideration before we came to look at this dog. The first off was she had recently had babies and they had just been weaned off of her. So she's a new mom wondering where her kids are. The second was that she had just been spayed. The day we were there, she was missing in her cage because she was going to get her surgery. And so we weren't able to meet her that day, and we decided to come the next day. The third thing was she had moved around a lot. Now, we didn't know this before, but she came from a shelter in Texas. Then she had a severe case of kennel cough. She was starving. She was in foster care to give birth to her babies and then had to give them up. And so now she's in the pound and she's completely confused about her surroundings. That is a lot for one person to go through, especially in such a short amount of time. So I told him if there was any sort of sign of life or promise or really anything, if she can show that sort of potential of just caring or loving in those few moments that we get to meet her, then she must be a really great dog. So we got to meet her, and she was super shy, of course. She was really nervous. She had her tail tucked in between her legs the whole entire time. We were there meeting her for a while, and actually as time went by, she started to warm up to me. She actually sat right next to me and she sort of leaned into me, and I was like, wow, she's like trying to cuddle with me. You know, she wouldn't take treats. She didn't really know how to play fetch. My boyfriend and I discussed it and we were like, you know what, this is our dog. And he said, and I think in the video clip that plays, he even said, like, are we really gonna leave her? And the answer was, of course, no. Once we brought her home, she transformed into a completely new dog, and she was so happy and excited to be home, and I was amazed. She was super trusting, and she's really smart. Like, she learned how to go to her bed within 2 commands of us trying and getting treats. I can honestly say that I love her with my whole heart, even though we've only known each other like maybe 3 weeks. I can't even record this video without having a huge smile on my face, and I'm actually sort of crying from my eye, but I love her so much. Fortunately, she has to be left home for a couple of hours a day when I am at work and my boyfriend is at work as well. It's not for too long, but she does get socially anxious, and I believe it's just she's grown so attached to us that she doesn't like being all by herself. So that's been a little bit of a struggle, and it just hurts my heart whenever I have to leave her alone, because we have a camera here at the apartment so we can record her and see what she's up to when we're gone, and she like barks and cries, and I feel so bad because I think of her past and how she's been abandoned, and I don't want her to feel that way with me. If you have any sort of recommendations as to how to solve that, I would be eternally grateful. Leave that down in the comments below. She's been doing better. I'll say that. She's been doing better, but I just hope that she doesn't feel that way all the time that when we're gone. And yeah, that's my dog. I just wanted to tell you or tell someone that I actually have a dog on my own that's not just my parents' dog, and I love her. I love her a lot. I'm crying. I've only had her for a few weeks, but she already feels like family, and I hope that wherever you are out there that you have some animal that makes you feel a little less alone in the world. And yeah, that's my story about my dog. Her original name was Coco Cupcake, but I just felt like it didn't really fit her, and I decided to name her Toastie. And my boyfriend and I, we love her so much, and I hope we get to keep her for a really long time. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.